Oh, this is close. Back up. Hello, everybody. Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Oh, good God. Hey, Dream. Listen, we got the 2025 readings today. If you want to get on the list, you already know. Not that. You already know. You already know what you need to do. Lenore in the room. Hey, Lenore. Lenore, were you one of the ones from last time? I think I had 3 people from last time. That I need to do. Gotcha. Okay, Lenore. Well, we're going to start with you, baby. Want to start with you, baby. Since you're here. Since you're here. So please make sure to send me your birthday if you want to get on the list. Hey, loving me more. What's your birthday so I can just gently look at some of this numerology. Gently look at some of this numerology. We're just going to get started. We're going to hop in. All right. Divine source, divine spirit. First, I'd like to say thank you for just another chance, another day, another opportunity for clarity, another opportunity for divine understanding, another opportunity for opportunities. Spirit, I call forth into the space all the ancestors, all the energies that are working connected to me. As well in the center, there were the seers. Call them into this space. To assist me with this session today, or these sessions, or these readings today. Spirit, place a hedge of protection around me and the folks that I read today. And no energy that is unwelcoming, unkind, not for the wellness enter into this space. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Love me more, I got you next. Hey, Claude, big hug and love. And guess what, Claude? I got an assistant. I listened to you. I got an assistant. And things are turning around for me. I listened to you. Oh, take heed. Take heed. Take advice. Oh, quickly. All right. So, Lenora, let me just make note of this here. Make note of this. All right. Let's look at the energy of this year for you, Lenora. So what do we have the energy of this year for Lenora? Not bust me upside the head. Okay, Lenora. So here we go. There is We got the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. This is going to be a year of preservation, a year of saving your funds, saving your coins, because there's a transition that you're on the verge of, okay? There's some type of movement that you're going to want to dedicate your funds and finances to. Lil Watts, did you email me? Because the email's trying to... were you able to email me? Hey. Okay. Let me look. So, no, I'm on it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, they tried to freeze me up. Okay. No, it's okay. It's no problem. I'm supposed to be doing stuff for you. It's okay. It's no problem. So there's a transition. There's some shifting that's happening after this year. This year is preparing you for that. We're in a universal year 9. So this is something that's affecting everybody. Okay. And so, optimistic girl, I got you. So there's natural endings, natural cycles coming to a close. So you need to preserve your energy and also be mindful of the things that you're wanting to keep this year. Be mindful of what you want to keep, what you want to hold, what you want to preserve. And what, when we get into 2026, that's a number one universal energy. And what we cannot do is carry that which needs to go and die into this new year of new beginnings. Okay? So I want you to be very mindful of that. Preserve, keep what you need to keep. And also equally get rid of what you need to get rid of. Okay? But also save money. All right. There's some type of movement that's happening. So a move of some sort, some type of relocating that you're going to want to put your money towards. So really preserve. Okay. That's in the energy. Let's look at what do we have here? And also, I need you to be mindful of this. Be mindful of clinging to past versions of relationships. As to say, are there relationships in your life you're holding on to because of how they were, how they began, as opposed to looking at how they are today? Okay? Examine that. Also, mindsets, any type of cling. I got a bump here. Oh, God. Dear God. Let's look at the opportunities for you. What's this? What's the opportunities this year? Yeah, the opportunity is the shedding. It's the shedding of the weight, shedding of people, mindsets, habits that you've been carrying. Okay, it's the shedding. It's the great shedding. That needs to be a prayer that you keep and you maintain. How, Spirit, teach me, show me how to continue the shedding, how to continue that gradual removal of energy and of what's going to hold me back. It has to end. Anything that is not for my wellness, not serving me now or soon, I invite Spirit to remove that how it should be removed. Okay? You got the 10 of Wands in reverse. That's what I'm saying. The shedding, not having to do it all, not having to carry these extra burdens. Okay? You naturally have an energy of taking care of business, but you can take care of business for other people and be dealing with business that ain't your business, right? Or shall I say, trying to find solutions to problems that's not your problem. Understand what I'm saying? Okay. So there's opportunities to shed, there's opportunities to release. Okay, there's opportunities to prep yourself for a new year, a new era for yourself. And that's what this year is alluding to, ending to. That's that number 9 energy, okay? Let's look at what is said for you for challenges this year. Then we're going to get some other insights by looking at your numbers, okay? challenges this year. What are the challenges? Okay, bigger challenges. One, being too trusting with folks and things that you should not be too trusting with. Believe but verify. Hold on. Believe but verify. Verify. Okay? We can believe, but we're going to verify. And that's just it. The truth is not going to run from verification. Truth ain't going to have a problem with being verified. All right? So be very mindful of that. Be mindful of an energy of impulse where you're just going and spontaneity. Be very mindful because we want to be clear and calculated and methodical this year. All right. Another challenge that presents itself is the Eight of Pentacles here, which speaks about focus and hard work. This also needs to be a year of focus and concentration. Guess what, baby? That's my energy. That's my theme for this year for myself. Focus and concentration. Focus is what I'm zeroing in on, what I'm honing in on. Concentration is how long I hold that focus. So a lot of us are good at focusing. We could focus on so many different things, mind go this way, that way. But when it comes to concentrating, holding that focus so that we complete the goal, we complete the task, so you can fully step into the energy of the achiever. Okay? I want you to adopt that focus and that concentration, because that then means that there's going to be a lot of distractions. Distractions from your goals, distractions from your growth, distraction after distraction. So you want to be very mindful that you hold on to your focus and you concentrate on what the goals are, because the distractions are going to come to try to shift and change that. Okay? You said you were born 8/17. Let's get clear about your numbers. 8/17. Because I tell you what, people lie, but the numbers don't. Up. Let me see. Boom. Tracks. So you are in a number 7 personal year. Okay? A number 7 personal year. Number 7, this is the key. A number 7 personal year, the themes for the 7 are inner growth. It's sabbatical. It is self-awareness, and it is self-discovery. The focus is on the self. That's why what the Spirit was saying was the releasing of other people's business and burdens and all of that, and the opportunity to focus and concentrate on the self. Okay? This whole year, your theme is going to be ending harmful, or another addition to this theme for you is ending behaviors, relationships, thoughts, practices that doesn't keep you well. If it don't keep you well, that thing has to come to an end. And hone in, discover that, and don't be afraid of that. Okay? Don't be afraid of it. You may feel a little bit of a loner cycle, but let me tell you something. I call it time with myself. I'd rather be with myself than be with others and not be well. So I'd rather be with myself than with others and not be well. So it may be a loner thing, but it doesn't have to be lonely. You just need to center the self. Center the self. Okay? And lean into to that care. So you may find that for you, You may want to get away from a lot of the noise. Maybe you normally go to the outings, or maybe you normally go to the parties, but this is like, nah, I'm not doing that. This, I'm not leaning into that. You also want to be getting clear about the abundance that you want and the form that you want it to be, because next year for you is a number 8 in a year of 1, which is a new beginning universal year. And so that's why I said there's big moves and things that's coming this following year, because you'll be in an 8 year. 8 is all about achievement. It's about finances. It's about action and power moves. That's why the spirit was saying earlier, preserve your coin, preserve your energy, because you're going to be making some power financial moves next year. Okay? But these here is good numbers here. These here is good numbers. Good old numbers. All right? So get clear about that manifestation so you can get it and live in it when we get into this next year. Okay? Thank you. Okay, next I got loving me more than I got optimistic, girl. You're so welcome. I stay yawning. Also, y'all, if y'all need to book a numerology session with me, I got 2 people actually on Saturday that I'm doing like their full numerology. We're looking at the year, we're looking at each month, what they need to be focused on each month, even down to the weeks in the month, to say and look at the energy changes, shifts, and how they need to navigate, how they need to move. So if that's what you need to do, you need to slide on over to the link in the bio. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That was so ugly. Okay, and book that session so you too can know every month, every year, what you need to pay attention to. Okay. Like I said, I got loving me more right now. And then I have optimistic, girl. Let me look at this real quick, y'all. Okay. All right. Loving Me More is here on YouTube. All right, let's look at this. Also, optimistic, make sure to have your birthday ready when I get to you. Okay, Spirit, what do we have here for loving me more? What's in the energy of this year for loving me? Okay. Loving me more, a couple of things, okay? This is going to be a year that really challenges your ego, okay? And highlights the ego challenges of other people, all right? But there's achievements and things that happen this year that's going to be more private and not public for you. But I need you to just be mindful that the ego is going to be highlighted, okay? It's going to be highlighted. So you want to be watchful. You want to be mindful, okay, of that ego doing its thing, okay? In addition to that, you might find that there is discord surrounding finances. So lay low. Well, not lay low. Maybe just go in, look in self, and ask what parts of your own ego can be matured. Because the only relationship we're ever having is the one we're having with ourselves. So we want to be very mindful of that, because what people be doing out here, it be showing up to us here. Okay. Excuse me, not only it be showing up to us here, it is actually in here. That's why it's showing up out there. So you really want to focus on your ego, and also, really solidify your identity, clear up parts of yourself that you may have built over time that you don't necessarily want to continue to align with. You don't want to continue to agree with or operate with. Instead, you're like, I'm evolving past this. I don't want to carry this energy or this form of myself into this upcoming year. So you may want to divert and change and turn that energy around. Okay. So just be very mindful. This is the year I need you to avoid arguments. Hey, Titus, how are you doing? Thank you for the likes, D Breezy. Titus, what you up to? You want to avoid the argument. So maybe lay low. You better lay low. In this number 9 energy, y'all, we're not arguing with people this year. Okay? We're not arguing. I don't care nothing about your road rage. I don't care anything about that. Don't get into the arguments. Don't make threats. Don't get into all of that. I'm glitching. Am I glitching on YouTube? Am I back better now, YouTube? Yeah, we're not getting into the arguments. We're not getting into the back and forth. Not in a number 9 year. If this was another year, maybe that would have been a issue or a better year for that. But what you got to do, baby, is pay it. Observe, keep to yourself. Don't engage in that, because in a number 9 year, number 9 year is prone to violence. Number 9 year is prone to accidents, fights, unaliving, and also fires, like what's going on in Los Angeles right now. Okay. So we're not getting to the confrontation. So you want to avoid the arguments this year. Doesn't mean that you you know, you don't let people do whatever, but you got to ask yourself this. Is this something worth investing in? Is this something worth investing in? Hey, Indy, it's 20. I'm sorry. It's 25-25. I like to tussle, but I'm going to keep it cool. Please. See, that's why I had to tell you that. I need you to keep it cool. Please. I know you can tussle. You ain't got nothing to prove this year. I promise. I promise, baby. You ain't got nothing to prove. Not this year, sweetie. Please. Not in the number 9 year. Wait until we get to the number 1. Then you can let a girl have it. But number 9, don't do it, Miss Seeley. It's not worth it. Okay? Let's look at some opportunities for you this year. Woo! This is why I said the ego challenge. Hello. Ego. You know, you think that there's a threat to your identity. That's why you be having to let people have it. Don't let them have it this year. Now, I'm not going to say they're not going to try it. But the opportunity you have here is one, this year is healing from past resentment, clearing up any energy you have of anger, clearing up any energy that you have of the need to get back and avenge. You have an opportunity to cleanse that palette and walk further and freer. Okay? Got you, India. Thank you. To walk further, walk freer. You got the star card here, which is this is a year that you could really evolve in your healing of your energy, the healings of your emotional body, the healing. And also, this is a highly spiritual number. So there's an opportunity to really dive into your spiritual bag this year and increase and improve in that way. Okay? Divine opportunity in that. We already recognize what the challenges are. So let's see specifically if they want to re-highlight the challenges of this year. Yeah, exactly. The challenges is there's going to be opportunities for you to get on somebody's head and hey, Miss Ann. Thank you for watching me on here. But don't give into it because this is what it is. You ready? What I entertain, I feed. Hello? What I entertain, I feed. What I entertain, I feed. And just like a cat, you keep feeding that cat is coming back. So once you see what it is, get on, change course. And that then means what I ignore, I starve. And I'll tell you what, there's a whole lot of hoes this year that's going to be starved. Okay? Sucked in, India. Okay? So let's look at your numerology. You said you was born wait, hold on, let me see. You put it here. You was born. Oh Lord, here's a whole nother number. What number is you? 10-8. So you're a number 8 person. Oh, you number 8 people. Y'all are destined for success. Y'all supposed to be entrepreneurial leadership. You got to be in executive positions. You are. That is a highly achieving number. Okay. lots of funds, lots of finances. You're on point. Okay, you are destined for greatness as a number 8. But number 8 also means got to be very, very mindful of that ego, which is why the spirit brought it up. Got to be mindful, because number 8's in a negative energy. Y'all can be a little bit domineering. Okay, you can also be too focused on the finances or too focused on the materials. Y'all can also hold a grudge for a very long time. So we got to be very mindful. Okay. All right. So let's look into this year real quick. You are a 10, 8, 7. Oh, you're in the number 9 year this year. Okay, so look, hold on. You said maybe a little. You're in a number 9 year, in a number 9 universal year. So this energy of cycles coming to an end is going to be real strong. It's going to be strong. All right. And that also means that the what I was telling you about being mindful of arguments and things like that, that is going to be real strong. But you have to exercise develop that ego and say, Darcel said, what I entertain, I feed. That means I'm going to keep getting more of that. Okay, don't lean into that. At all costs, avoid altercations, avoid arguments. You also want to be, if you need to check up on your car and everything or get your car together, that's what you need to do. All right, because it also talks about car accidents. This is why we start off this number 9 year with a car running into folks. Okay, be very mindful. Focus driving. All right, very focused. Okay. But 9 is also a year, an energy of fulfillment as much as it is endings and completions. Okay. Let me see. If you're in a 9, pay attention to these months. January, so this opportunity this month to have a complete new beginning. All right, new focus, new energy, new vibe. In May, you'll be in a number 5 personal month. That is a month of freedom and dramatic changes. So you will be moving in May. Pay close. Is more of a success in the move if you do May and the 3rd week of May. That'll be in an 8 personal week, and that will be a great week to make financial moves. Okay, so you will be moving in May, and things are going to go well for you. It's the best time to move. Okay, let me just look real quick. Pay also attention to August. August is going to bring you some good old funds and finances. Okay, and then prepare for October to give you a new start, which means September will be some more things coming to an end. So September is going to be an intense month because you're a number 9 person. You're a number in a 9. Excuse me. You're in a number 9 personal year and a number 9 month underneath a universal number 9. So that October, that September, what ain't left is going to go that September. Okay. Thank you. That is it. That is it, right? And like I said, and if y'all don't believe me with the numbers, let me tell y'all something. The number a 4 personal year, health wise, if we talk about the number 4, health wise, a number 4 rules questionable diagnosis. questionable medical issues, illnesses that are odd, that are unusual, that are difficult to point out in the early stages. Then it also brings mood swings and also severe depression and isolation and unaliving tendencies. You know what year was a number 4 year? 2020. The year of the pandemic. So people lie, but the numbers don't. So when I'm telling you these things and I'm giving you your numbers, pay close attention to it because there's no lies told. And particularly the pandemic broke out in March, the third month. The third month in a number 4 year is a number 7 month that is about isolation. We all went into isolation. I'm trying to tell y'all this. Okay. So we not playing games. When I'm telling you turn the other way, turn the other way. All right, moving forward. Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. Then I got India. Hey. Optimistic girl. Let's look into the energy of this year for you, optimistic girl. And I see your birthday up there. Don't be nervous. All I got for you is the truth. I always tell the spirit, don't tell me nothing about no death, so you're gonna live to see it happen. At least they ain't gonna tell me if you're gonna get on up out of here. So that's something to not be nervous about. What's the message for Tiffany? What's the energy of this year for Tiffany? Okay, here we go, Tiffany. This is going to be a year where you focus deeply on your passion, where you are very intentional. This is a year where you are moving fast, full speed ahead. I'm also on YouTube, so if you want to come to YouTube India, that may be better. Where you move full speed ahead, child, towards what your goals are. You don't want to play around with this year, Tiffany. You want to be clear. You still got the rest of this month to figure out what your goals are, and you need to move in that direction fervently. And when I mean fervently, I mean at all costs. Okay? At all costs, right? But we're intentional. We're going to move with passion, and we're going to go for the things that we want to do, and we know that is in alignment with what we feel our purpose is and what's in our best interest. That means at the cost of pissing people off. That means at the cost of folks being like, man, well, you're not the same. Yes, I'm not. I evolved. You should too. Try it. You should also evolve. Evolution is great. Try it, babes. Try it. You too can evolve. All right. So you got to understand that there will be challenges surrounding how passionate you are and people who are trying to give you and critique that energy and try to distract you and pull you away from what you're passionate about. But you move with an intentionality this year, you're going to accomplish everything. Also, this is an energy of removing what does not serve you. It's that number 9. So everybody's going to have that in one way or the other. But you got to ask yourself, am I clinging and holding on to the past? Is that helpful to me? Am I not seeing what is current, what is in the right now, because I'm hyper focused on the past and how I used to see somebody or how I used to do this? What about if it worked for you before? What about is it working for you in the now? That's the question. Okay? That's in the energy. Let's look at what challenges that we have. What challenges? Then we'll look at opportunities. I'm going to switch it up. What challenges are going to present itself for optimistic? What challenges? All right. So the challenge is going to present itself for you. Hey, Osha, one of my mentees. How are you doing today? How was our first workshop? Did you enjoy it? Was it informative for you? Hey, Tracy. New year, new you. Challenges. We got the Hermit, which comes out here. This Hermit energy is about taking a deep look at yourself. This Hermit energy is about leaning into your independence. This may feel like a solo dolo year for you, and that may be a challenge. Okay? So you may have challenges with staying the course for your own independence. But here's the thing. You got to prioritize your goal over all this other stuff. What's the goal? What's the way forward? Because this is that trucking forward energy, trucking forward year for you. Okay? So it may be a little solo dolo, but guess what? That's just what it's going to be. All right? Because you're going to be focused on your goals. And here's the key. The people that are in alignment with your work ethic will surround you, will still be connected with you, and they also will understand. You got the Queen of Pentacles. All right. This lets me know that there may be a little bit of an issue with feminine energy, meaning women in your life. I'm not sure if your mother is still a part of your life, but this may be some problems or disconnect with a maternal energy. Okay. So be very mindful of disagreements and things with women in your life. Yes, it was informative. Yes, it was informative. It made me realize things about self that helped me. Good. So be very mindful of that. Also, that number 9 energy, we're not getting in arguments. We're not doing that. We're going to see how the people respond. We're going to take it for what it is. Let me tell you something. We stay giving people the benefit of the doubt when we should be doubting the benefits. Okay, so we're going to trust and say, you know what? Everybody know what they're doing. And we're going to move and navigate accordingly. Okay? So be very mindful of challenges surrounding women, in particular women and finances with women. Okay? Be mindful about that. Let's look at the opportunities this year. Then we're going to look at your numbers. Okay, if you two are somebody that is trying to move or transition, if you're trying to move, this is a year that you're going to do that. So if you want that goal to make that shift, you're going to do that this year. Any transition that you want to make, you're going to make this year. If you want to move from a space of, maybe just an example, unhealthy living to healthy living, if you want to change your body and be more fit and things like that, whatever the movement is, the transition, that is happening this year, okay? And that's going to give you a great opportunity. That's going to give you new ideas, unblock whatever stuck energy you've been experiencing. All of that will be unblocked. You said, yep, I'm moving very soon. Very good. Yeah, you'll do that this year, and it's going to be great for you. And you're going to feel unblocked once you transition, once you move, which is why we want to make sure we're not clinging on to any of the past information. Okay? We want to be mindful that we are not clinging to any past information, any past relationship, stuff that got to be put to the end. We're going to clear it out because we don't got time for that, because we gotta move forward. All right? Let me look at your numbers. Oh, you're a number 9 like me. I'm a number 9. So I'm going to talk about us. We have a basic fear of separation and abandonment. You're number 927. That's your primary birth path number. Okay? We have the main thing is abandonment and separation. So that will cause us to hold on to relationships too long. That causes us to overgive, overextend, and over-excuse bad behavior, because we don't like conflict. Hold on, wait. Not that we won't engage in conflict. Wait a minute. I don't want the girls to get this confused. Wait. This is not because we will not engage in conflict. Great peace is attained through great war. But we don't want to do that. We don't like that. Okay? But you got to know that you have the predisposition to cling on. So you got to move in the opposite direction of that when you know there's something you need to let go. Okay, but let me look at this year real quick. So you're born (127). Okay. See what energy you're in. Baby, you are in a number. Listen, you're in a number 1 energy, a personal year, number 1. That tracks why the spirit was bringing forth what the spirit was bringing. The number 1 energy has a theme this year, or the number 1 energy for you this year is independence. It is new opportunities. Sowing, listen, getting new ground, sowing new seed. So this is why it is that focus on the self, on what you need to do at all costs. And don't feel bad about it, baby. Don't feel bad about it. You're going to have to do what it is you know you need to do. Period. You're in a number 1 energy. Like I said, the people lie, but the numbers don't. So this is a year for all things new. That's why you're moving, right? So you have an opportunity. 1, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, end of this month. And then would be a number 5 week. If you want to move during that week, that would be a great week for you to move. If you want to move, let me see, in April would also, March and April would be great months for you to move, preferably the first week in March, I would say the first week in April. Those would be the best months for you. If you want to push out and extend, July or let me see, September will bring you to a number 1. So that would also be a great time to move. But I think you want to be gone before then. So I would definitely say either the 4th week of this month, or you can move. It'll be better for you to move March, 1st week of March, or in April. Okay. So, yeah, I would say that. Let me see. 2, number 1. So then it's a 2-month, 3, 4, 3, 4. So 4. 4 is also a number of foundations. So we'll be in a 4-person. You'll be in a 4-person week next week. So 4 is foundations. 4 or the next week. So the next 2 weeks, the 3rd week, or yeah. So next week, if you're moving, then that's also going to go well for you. But this is the month to do that. Oh, you are moving next week. Perfect. Boom. Good. Say la vie. Make sure you got your manifestations, your plans, your goals together before you move into that new space. Okay, I have a working on my website called Safe Space, which is something you can do to sort of protect your house, do a cleansing of your home, so forth and so on. Okay, now I want you to pay attention though to these months. April is going to bring some more change to you. All right. August and September are going to be pivotal months for you as well, for shifts and new beginnings. July is going to bring you finances. Okay, I'm going to bring you some good old coins. And you're going to feel more settled into your space by the end of the year, because you'll be back in a number 4. Next year will be a number 2. So I don't know if you're in a relationship right now, but number 2 is going to focus on partnerships and collaborations. So definitely have relationships playing a huge factor next year. Okay. So you're right on point. Hi, Rebecca Light. Peace. Good to see you. We're just doing some New Year readings. People want to get some insight into this upcoming year, and I'm here to give it to you. Okay. So if you want to get on the list, you can send, it's $25.25 to the Inner Light House, the Cash App there. All right. So now I got India. Let me go to the restroom real quick. Oh, okay. Now we got India. India, are you on here? And when is your birthday? Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you said something about there being a lag or something. My bad, G. I meant to heart. It's okay. Dave Fly. Dave Fly, how do I know you? Why does that username stick out to me? Dave Fly. How do I know you? That username is sticking out to me from some reason. I'm not sure. Do you follow me? Oh, I guess you do follow me. You gotta follow me. I don't know, child. That just reminds me about it. Oh, you're here? Okay, I see you, India. 9-8. Oh, Lord. I ain't got nothing but number 8s today. All you number 8s are bossy. Ah, that's okay, though. It's okay. We love you just the same. And y'all do run the risk of being really bossy. All right. Let's look here. Excuse me. Y'all know what I do? Because sometimes it's too much to try to drink hot tea. I put my tea bags in my water. I got ginger tea, ginger and turmeric tea in here with some mango tea. I get my herbs in just like that. And I drink on this all day. Come on, cold infusions. All right. Divine source, divine spirit. Please tap into India's energy spirit. What do we have for India? What's in the energy spirit for India this year? Okay, India. Here we go. So this may be a year that reveals some disappointments, in particular related to the heart. So this can be family or relationship. We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords indicate heartbreak. Okay. And so I need you to be very, very mindful of that underneath this number 9 energy. I gotta speak the truth. I wish there was a better thing that I can say here, but we still ain't done. We got some more stuff to look at. But there is going to be some heartbreak and disappointment this year. Okay. I have to say this. The number 9 year is a year that is about transitioning too. So there may be some people who are getting their wings or their ancestral robes in your family, or that you are aware of. So just be mindful of that. I just have to be honest about what's coming up here, okay? But I also want you to carry this. If this presents itself as someone who's transitioning into spirit, then I need you to know that they have been fulfilled, okay? Their life has been fulfilled. They've been fulfilled. They've done what they needed to do. Okay? And if this is somebody who is transitioning out of your life, they listen, their job has been fulfilled as well. Their job has been fulfilled. Their role has been fulfilled. They did what they came to do. And we got to transition and let them do that. Okay? Furthermore, we got the 6 of Pentacles here. And this is kind of why I may feel this is more attached to a heartbreak dealing with somebody leaving out of your life, not necessarily transitioning, because this 6 of Pentacles in reverse speaks about the need for self-care and self-focus. All right. But care, learning to nurture and take care of the self. Okay. Because I also think that there is an energy of you overgiving, overextending yourself too. You do know your uncle isn't going to be around much longer. Okay. Okay. So you want to be very mindful, you know, of capitalizing around on the time you do have with him. But then also we got to be mindful of us taking on other people's problems. This is where this overgiving energy really resonates. Okay. Be very mindful of that. Don't overgive and overextend yourself trying to handle people's stuff. Self-care, center the self, okay? And the wellness of the self. Let's look to see some opportunities this year for you. And then we're going to get your numbers. So you have a great opportunity this year to erase codependency. Any toxic attachment, there's an opportunity to clean your slate of toxic attachments. Any relationship that is toxic, the opportunity to bring that to a close. Okay? Or people who are dependent upon you and that it's not someone who should be, you got an opportunity to bring that to a close. And this will be the year to do that. 9, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, February, for sure. We want to be getting some of these things nipped up. February, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, May. Want to be very mindful of May. All right, May has to do with the family, with the home life. Okay, so pay attention to that May month. Okay. And so this is when I'm talking about these attachments. Okay. Also, you also have with this King of Wands here in reverse an opportunity to rid yourself from unnecessary expectations. Like you said, I said that I was stopping this year thinking I can save everybody. That part. And you know what that's going to do? Alleviate you. Give you the release and allow you to target and send that energy back to the self, which is what you deserve. Okay, you deserve for that energy to be sent back to you. Okay. Let me look at your numbers here. Did I pull it up already? No, I didn't. Hold on. Nine 873. Boom. Okay, pay attention to this deeply. You are in a number 8 year. So this is a year that's supposed to be focused on. Here's your themes. This is a year about achievement. This is a year about major moves. This is a year about power, right? Who you're giving your power to, how you hold your power, how you're maintaining your power. This is a year that is about that. It's about career. It's about your own achievement. Here's the key: you. I also need you to be mindful of headaches. As a number 8, you're prone to headaches, but really this year you are. I also want you to make sure that you are taking care of your knees, of your teeth, of your bone, because there can be concerns related to those things. So if you need to go to the dentist, go to the dentist. If you need to, strengthen in bones, strengthen in bones. Pay attention to the knee injuries, things like that. Be very mindful of those things. And also, if you are getting any prescriptions, I want you to be very on point with the prescriptions, making sure that they're giving you the right prescriptions, because number 8 tends to lend itself to mix-ups when it comes to the prescriptions, when it comes to medicines. So be very mindful. Be very mindful of that. Now, 8 personal year, 1 January, number 9. So set this intention, India, to put an end to a stop to the things that's not serving you this month, because it's a number 9 personal energy. When I was listing the 1, 2, and all that before, I was talking about the universal energy for you. But your personal energy, 8, 1, so 9. So yeah, so January is going to bring about those revealing of what needs to be closed. February means it's going to be a new beginning for you. So all things new come February. That's why I said, make sure you got your goals and your plans and everything together this month. So when we get to February, child, you are ready for this new version of yourself. February, May, June, July, August. So August is going to bring you some changes. It's a June. Wait, hold on. Let me see. You're number 8. Did I say August? February, one new beginning. March, April, May, June. June. Sorry, June is going to, hey, Corey, June is going to bring you some major changes, dramatic changes. That will be the month to make those shifts, to make transition, to make change. If you want to take a leap, go somewhere and move, June would be the month to do that in. September is going to bring about a lot of funds. That'll be your number 8 personal month. So that is an abundant month. You want to do your road opener work, all your money work. Get ready to receive the coin come September. Okay. 9/1. November brings us another new beginning that preps you for a personal year of 9. Very good. Come on, coins. So I would definitely suggest you, if you go to my website, you can go to link in my description. My website, I got the Conjure Kitchen. And that Conjure Kitchen, I have a recipe for a Waymaker. That's excellent working to do if you are in a personal year 8. It's good for anybody who wants opportunities and road opening. But this year is focused on finances and success and business ventures and money for you. So you want to make sure all your energy is together right. We're right with that. Okay? All right. Thank you. Thank you, India. Hey, Rebecca. Come on in the room. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. The room. Give me 1 second, TikTok. I see you, Rebecca. 1 second, TikTok. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Kaya. All right. Rebecca, also let me know what your birthday is. Okay, Spirit. Source of Spirit, please let me know what it is that I need to communicate to. Who I need to communicate to. Spirit, what's in the energy of this year, Rebecca? No, the list isn't long. You would be right after Kia. I'm sorry. You are Kaya. You'll be right after Rebecca. Okay. Rebecca, the energy this year for you is going to be focused on what? Diligence, passion, hard work, mastery. All right. Focusing on diligence, focusing on mastery, focusing on development of skill, you focusing on the self and refining, fine tuning anything that you want to do to improve self education. If you need to go and get courses, you want more courses, you want to get training, you want to get in the mentorship program, this is the year to do that. This is the year to hone your abilities, hone your expertise. This is the self-improvement year, period. Okay. Also, this is also going to be a year where justice is served to the people that did you wrong. So you don't have to do anything. Anybody who plays you this year or has played you before, they're going to get their comeuppance this year and or how do I say this? If they have played you or try to play you, everything is going to be balanced and justice will be served for you. Okay? That's what this year is. So you don't need to focus your energy on any direction of anybody that was harmful, anybody that lied, anybody that cheated, anybody that did anything to you. They're getting their comeuppance this year, and or you're going to receive your energy, your blessing, your prosperity. Everything that the devil took for you, you're getting it back. Okay? It's all coming back to you. All right? So you don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry. Okay? Only thing you got to do is put your head down and focus on your goals and just lean into that. Don't let anybody take and pull away from you. Okay? Don't let them pull from you, pull from your focus. Don't let them do that there. Okay? Let's look at some opportunities for you this year, Rebecca. Now, I'll say challenges. What are the challenges for Rebecca this year? Challenges. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Challenge is going to be first. You needing to not delay and just go. All right. I need you to move fervently. Don't be slow walking, slow stepping, being like, I don't know if I should lean into it, Rebecca. I'm telling you, put on some roller skates so you could get there faster. Okay, you are moving in the direction. You're being bold. You're being ambitious. You're going for the thing that you're like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. You're going for it. Okay, don't allow you to talk yourself out of your opportunity, out of your greatness. Also, you hold on. Number 3, 3 of Pentacles. First off, everybody who's in misalignment with you are going to fall off. Second thing is, don't try to take people with you that are not already heading that way. Don't take anybody with you that's not already heading that way. Period. And if they're already heading that way, you don't have to take them with you. Y'all are already going together. Y'all are already going together. So don't try to be pulling people up, pulling them along. No, baby. Let the children do what they do. You can't help it, right? You have that natural tendency. I see you're born 1-5. You're a number 6. So you care about community. You often get yourself caught up in your home and your family and your friendships. You're very loyal. You're very family oriented, service oriented, and however, we got to shift up out of that. Okay, got to shift out of that. And if more of them drop, more of them drop. But guess what? This also could be, we're going to see what number you're in, because sometimes it could be people coming back. But either way, Rebecca, you are centering your own self and your own goals. Okay? Got to center yourself and your goals. Send. Okay, I got you next. Okay? Let's look at the opportunities for you, Rebecca. Opportunities for Rebecca. Oh, yeah. So there's an opportunity for you to make a lot of coin this year. Lots of coin. We got the 10 of Pentacles. This is coin. This is coins. All right. Security. So you can expect money to be coming kind of out of nowhere. You hitting this abundance can also be ideas and things and opportunities. But they're gonna be falling out of nowhere this year for you. So be disciplined. Be disciplined. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And again, we're not arguing. We're in a number 9 year. We don't do arguments. We don't do going back and forth. We're not going to do all that. We're going to let the children do what they do. Let the folks do what they do. Okay. By children, I mean adults. Let the children do what they do. Okay. But there's great opportunity when it comes to your security, long-term success, your stability this year. That's definitely what's in store. Let me look at your numbers. All right. So you are in a number 6 personal year. Okay. This number 6 personal year. This is why all of those things are coming up when we talk about the family, needing to focus on yourself, the friends, like not trying to take people with you. The number 6 personal year, you're a number 6 person. So any opportunities and challenges that present itself that all surround number 6 energy, which is domestic activity, your family life, your responsibilities, your duties. All of that is presenting itself. So a lot of the things are going to center around the home, or center around the family, center around the loved ones. Okay, so just be mindful of that. But this is, again, as I said, this is a good year for school, graduation, taking additional educational courses in a number 6 year. All right, definitely an excellent place, excellent year that speaks to recognitions and promotions when it comes to jobs. Okay, so be very mindful of that. A lot of fulfillment and financial rewards coming. Okay, be very mindful of the upper respiratory, ENT, ear, nose, and throat, and also the lungs, and just all the upper body, heart, breast. Get your mammogram done, get your heart check all of this. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay, make sure you're taking care of yourself. You also need to get plenty of sunlight, be outdoors. Physical activity will offset any potential issues that you may have, okay, with the health. So be very mindful of that. Let me see here. 6 year. 6. Okay, so this 7 month. January is a 7 month where you are going to be really in your examination of self. What am I focusing on? What am I going to do? February is going to bring you some good funds and finances. March and April, pay attention to that for things coming to a close, particularly March. All right. And April starts you fresh. All right. August also is going to bring some dramatic shifts and changes for you. So be mindful of that. Let me see. 6, 7, 8. What is a goal you have for yourself this year that you want to accomplish, Rebecca? You said, good, you need some money. Come on, money. Money is coming in. This is the year for that for you. February is going to bring that for you. February, something else, some new starts is happening in April. But pay attention to that. November also brings you some coins. So you got 2 8 cycles this year, which is why all of the finances and stuff came up in when we were reading on it just a moment, because you got 2 8 months where the money's jumping, February and also November. Move out on my own. Get out of my father's house. All right. 6. Yeah. May brings a new beginning. Latest you're going to get out of there is September. Hold on, make sure I'm in the right thing. Wait, hold up. Let me see. 6. What's going on? I'm sorry. April brings the new beginning. I'm sorry. April's going to bring a new beginning. So that may happen faster. Okay. But you're definitely going to be out of there by or before August. All right. By or before August. Okay. But you also have February. Remember, February is the abundance thing. So if you are getting the funds and stuff together, February also can render that, because February is a number 8, which this is a month for money and achievement. Okay, so if you're wanting to move by next month, then you got to be on it this month, because you can do that. You can get that new start by April, even before April, if you get into that 8 energy, that number 9. Yeah, but I'd rather you not rush and simply let the things flow as they should. Okay. Thank you. What is this? Oh Lord. Okay. Thank you. So now, Kaya, I got you. You hear Kaya? Kaya, you here? Dun, 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 dun. Is it just delayed? It may just be. Okay, I hear you. I see you. It was just delayed. All right, let's look at here. That's okay. Just tell me what your birthday is, Kaya. I got you. I see it. You put it right up here. All right, Spirit. What do we have here of this year for Kaya? All right, Kaya. What we got in this energy is you really kind of identifying where you have been doing the most, where you have been over investing your energy, where you have been doing too much, taking on too much. Okay. And you're going to be understanding that you need to recalibrate and redirect your energy. All right. And or build better self-care methods. We also have an energy here of dealing with a couple of what seems like delays or standstills, but you got to know it is more so rooted in your need to regroup, because there's an energy that could run us into burnout. And as a number 8 person, y'all are definitely prone I think you're number 8. That's what you said. Let me see. 117. Yeah. You're definitely prone to burnout because of overdoing, because of overcommitting and overextending. So you got to be mindful of those 3 things: overgiving, overcommitting, and overextending. Okay. And I know that one, as a number 8, one of the challenges that you have is sometimes number 8s, I find, have a fear of being controlled by other people. And so y'all do the controlling. And so that means that y'all overgive, y'all overcommit, y'all overwork. Okay. Because you don't want to be up underneath anybody or having anybody to, help y'all or have a say so in your life. So you have to be very mindful of that energy. Let's look at the opportunities that you have, Kaya, this year. What opportunities does Kaya have this year? Okay. There's wait a minute. There's an opportunity here. We got the Chariot card and we got the Speedy in Action, not Speedy in Action, the 8 of Wands, which is talking about action and speed and movement. And the Chariot is about movement. Are you moving this year? Because this is a year to do that. If you're moving, relocating, moving in another direction, if you are like, this is live footage of the year to make that transition. Okay, so if moving has been on your mind, you're gonna do it this year. Whatever transition you're wanting to make, it's gonna happen this year. You want to move out of Chicago. Got it. Well, it's gonna happen this year. The opportunity to do that is definitely very present. So let me get this. Yeah, all that's gonna happen. It's prime real estate for that. Yeah, prime real estate for that. Period. Let's see when we can look forward to that. And are you doing work? Are you building the money up? You doing all that? You take care of that business, Kaya, so you can move. 817. 8. All right, 817. Yeah, Kaya. So let's look at these years. You're in a number 7 year. They have a lot of financial blocks. Okay. This a lot of that's turning around this month though. Okay. You're in a 7 personal year. The 7 personal year is the year of getting away from the ruckus, is getting away from the noise. So you are moving this year. It's the sabbatical. Okay. It is the doing what you find better for yourself. Hey, Miss Bubbles, my lovely mentee, how are you doing? This is the year for that. This past year for me was a number 7, and I also moved. Okay. Matter of fact, when did I move? Hold on. Just so we know we don't got no foolishness here. Uh-huh. Yeah, this past year was a number. Wait, was this past year number 7? Yeah, number 7 for me. Wait, was it a number 8? Hold on, I'm trying to think. What year was I? I'm the number 9. I am a number 9. I'm in the number 8 year. Yeah, so last year was a number 7. Absolutely. January was a number 8. I applied and then I moved in April. I moved in the second week of April. Yeah, which put me in a number 4 into 5 energy. So yeah, you're definitely moving this year. Now let's look at when we can put that. Your funds are going to turn around and increase this month. Okay. We have a new beginning that starts in March. So don't count it. You could be easily up out of there by March. Next thing that I could see is July 4 or 5. July is for dramatic changes. Okay. So by July, let me see. So there's three times here that you really want to be getting up out of there. You could do it by March. That's the first. If March turns out to be too soon, you can also move by July. July puts you in a number 5, and that is freedom. Okay, and travel. So certainly by July. I wouldn't project anything past summer, because we want to be settling in August. Okay. But you're gonna have to move this year. And it's gonna happen for you. And so if that is what your goal is, that's what you put in your focus in, that's what you pour your energy towards. We're not pouring the energy no other directions. Okay. So just pick a month and work towards that month, because there's 3 opportunities here for you to move. Pick a month. Start looking at the city you want to move to. Look at the apartments. You know what I'm saying? You into some expensive financial blocks right now? You said love. You see anything? Love 7. If we do have love is gonna come August. April puts you in a number 2, which is about partnership and things. But you got August, which puts you in a number 6, which is about commitment and loyalty. So I feel like you will meet somebody by April, and then coming into August, we will get more of commitment. So those will be the two months, April and August, to pay attention for love. But wait, this is the thing, right? The 7 year is also about the self, though. So if things do come for love, it's not really like you trying to move. You know what I'm saying? So any love that does develop in a 7 year, it may not be permanent or long lasting, but it's the best way of getting, the best way to get what you want, because 7 year is highly spiritual, is to meditate and visualize the type of partner that you want. That's the best way to lean into that. Okay. But no, like you trying to move. So you trying to get in a relationship and then move. You know what I'm saying? You see how that kind of is like can be conflicting with each other. So keep yourself open, but don't get distracted. Okay? Thank you. All right, y'all. We're only for an hour and 41 minutes. I'm easing on down the road. If you need to book a one-on-one, you know how to do that there. I love y'all. I will be in touch, and I will talk to you all later. Okay? Peace, everybody.